You want to know why you're not manifesting the things that you desire? So many of you probably understand it, but I'm going to take it a step further and you can correct this. You ready? Why aren't you manifesting the things that you desire? These are the top key points, and you can start to change that today. Let's go. Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through fears and live an amazing life. Okay, so we know that the top reason that people don't manifest what they desire, because you're always manifesting. I'm trying to manifest. No, you're manifesting. So if you're manifesting a life that you don't desire, that's what you're manifesting. All right, you're always manifesting. Manifesting means everything that I experience, see, do, smell, hear, feel, that's me manifesting. You, the energy field. You manifested this body. You manifest its experience. You manifest your own feelings. You're totally in control of all of it. So the first thing, people know why they don't manifest what they desire. What they desire. So let's say you're manifesting what you don't desire. That's usually the case. Why am I not manifesting the things that I desire? I don't believe it. Okay, we know that's number one. So I'm going to go into a space that you may not be thinking about also, that's going to be very helpful for you and maybe give you some real peace as to why this is not happening for you the way you want, right? Your life, whatever it is, wealth, relationships, whatever it is. So you don't believe it. That's the number one. So you might say, I do believe it, I do believe it. Okay, so you might believe it. So now here's the second thing, big one, biggie. When you believe it, it's not separate from you. You have to know you already are that. Know it is done. Now this is in the Bible. In other words, I can relax now. A lot of people, it's not happening. Why it's not happening? I said, because you're questioning it, because you aren't that person, because you think it's separate from you and something in the future. It's right now, so you shift into it. That's why I always tell you, everything, I use the word shift a lot, not attract. There's nothing separate from you out there. You're it. There's no dividing line between you and wealth, or you and happy relationships, or you and the love of your life. There's no division. You are it. You're everything. You are the love. You are the hate. You are everything. You're all of it. There's no dividing line between anything. We're one thing. We're everything that's possibly imaginable as humans and beyond. No limits. We're here experiencing density. We're pulling out of it now, but you get to choose that too, because you have individual choice. Without that individual choice, we couldn't have experiences that are different from one another. We have to believe that we're separate in order to experience this and believe that I am not that power out there. But now we're done with that. We're going into this whole era where we know we are that power. So how do we manifest as human beings? Now here's the clincher. This is where people get a little lost. You're still a human being. You came here to experience this, so you cannot deny that. Play this out. You're still here to learn lessons. So, number one, you must believe, truly believe it. Most people don't. They can't even get past that. That means you think you're a human with limitations and that you have some disadvantages. Malarkey. Malarkey. All right. Second, you like that word? I didn't swear. Second one, once you ask for it, you know it, you envision it, your wave, that probability, I'm choosing that probability, is now a particle. But I'm not seeing it. You don't have to. It exists and now you know it. So what are you going to do? It takes time to show up. And this is going to bring us to number 3, which is going to be critical for you. When you know it, you already behave in the manner of the situation, the person, the whatever it is. So in other words, you get ready for it. So if you want to, for me, it's okay, what do I want to do with my business? I want to reach more people, with my word. I want to reach more people with my teachings. How do I do that? Okay, I actually have some physical things that I must do. There's keywords, search engine optimization training I have to do, and more training, workshops for you guys, and master classes, and reaching more audiences and telling them, please, get this out. There are things I physically have to do. And that brings us to number 3. You must learn new things. If it's not happening, there are things within your experience here as a human being that you need to learn to be that person. So that if I desire to be, I want, 1 billion people, why not, right? 1 billion people to be aware of my spiritual teachings, whether they use them or not, that's up to them. I physically have to, I know that exists, but I now have to be this person, which means I can't just be posting on, Instagram once in a while. I have to do what this person does, which means I have to learn these things over here to make it kick in, because this already exists. So now in order to be that person, there's a learning curve in there. There is learning and evolvement. So let's say I believe I can have, let's say you want the love of your life. I believe that I can have that. Now you get past the, oh, I'm not good enough, and who's gonna love me? Yeah, blah, 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 talk of the hand, yak, yak. So that, sorry, I have my door open, it's amazing here in Atlanta. So this person now believes and says, I am amazing, I am beautiful, I love myself, and somebody else is going to love me equally, and I'm going to give to that person. I'm not going to expect anything. I'm now open. It's not like, I have to have that, you must be good to me, and blah, blah, blah. Well, that's not you have to really go into that space where you're so at ease with what it is you desire. You're so at ease, you're not expecting it to do anything for you. That's a huge block. Make me happy. Give me. No, that is not a higher frequency. Go over here and believe. Now let's say you master that, right? So now I am this person. What does this person do? So if I desire, let's say you're overweight and you desire somebody who's fit and you want to be fit with them and whatever, so that exists. Now this person over here, this other third factor of manifesting what you desire, means that now this person who is now shifted into this reality has to go on the diet, has to start working out, and then there's beauty in that. Now you get to experience the journey to this. And this is where people they get hung up. They believe in I totally believe, I really totally believe, envision it every day, and they go, okay, I am that person, but they're not, they think that, but I have to do all these things, and you're still learning. So that means if challenges show up over here, then that tells you that you're not really that person yet until you work through it. So let's say you want to be this person. You say, I am this person. But you're still not quite thinking like a healthy relationship person would. Not for what you desire, right? So something shows up. So you go dating, and then you date somebody who dumps you and is disrespectful to you or whatever. Then this over here is the most valuable piece of manifesting. So what you do is say, ooh, I still have to clear this up to know what this person is like, because I still have some stuff going on here that is not this person who has this reality. And so you just work on it. Oh, I'm learning new things. Okay, I'm still not making good choices. I should have noticed that the first time when we were on the phone talking, this person said a couple things that were not so nice, and it was a red flag, and I looked past it because I'm a spiritual person. No, you're still a human being, right? You're a spiritual person in a human body. So don't ignore that. Don't ignore what's going on out there. So person said so. So next time somebody says that, you know what? this person who has a super healthy relationship knows that the person that they're dating and the love of their life would never say that in a conversation, ever say anything disrespectful to me. And now I won't go out with them. Boom, you just closing in. You're closing in. Yes, the universe now says, yes, we're honing down. And now you're learning how this person, this healthy relationship person, exists and thinks and acts. But if you keep doing these things over here, you're going to, I'm not this person. Yes, you won't be this person. You will not learn. So you believe, you shift into it, but now you have to learn how to be that person. Most of the time, people don't know what that feels like. So a lot of people lacks a big one. They don't know how to be wealthy. In fact, sometimes what they do over here is as soon as they start to make progress, they self-sabotage because they don't know how to be this person. They're uncomfortable being this person. So they go back to here believing, but they're not shifting into being. Does this make sense? So if you're over here and you're still experiencing frustration and struggle, so why am I struggling here? Because I am not shifting into what it takes to be that person. I may be, expectations. I'm not wealthy yet. It's been 30 days. I get this all my training. Oh, I'm going to join and get educated. In 30 days, I'm going to make all this money. I'm like, did you do that in college? No. Do you do that in anything out there? No. I'm a former investment banker. I worked with multimillionaires and billionaires. Nobody did anything 30 days, trust me. So that's that you're in a mentality that is not a wealthy person. You're still in lack mentality that thinks that there's some easy way to do things instead of saying, what skills do I need to get? What must I learn? What mental frame of mind, instead of focusing on the money, I must be this person who's on a pathway of something amazing, right? Instead of, oh, I'm going to win the lottery. Yeah, right. That's going to put you in the new earth. But those things will come to you once you're a wealthy person. In your mind, you know this, and you're comfortable with it. You have no expectations. Somebody's, why am I not man? You have no expectations, because if you're already that person and you know it, nobody can talk you out of it. And that means that you're okay with when it happens, because you know that all these things that are happening in the meantime are getting you closer, getting you closer, getting you closer. Right? What's good? Boom! Oops, eliminating, learning, boom, and it happens. You go, whoa, okay, now I know what it's like to really feel to be that amazing person with an amazing relationship, with wealth, all these things. And there's so many other things that go along with this. We want to do it on a higher frequency, so we want to be loving, giving. It's not just about me and what I'm getting. Me. Get out of it. And the more you give and open, the more you expand, the more these things will show up for you that are very positive and good. It's going to give back, because that's what higher frequencies do. They give. They don't feel lack. They don't hoard. They don't find anybody an enemy. So those amazing things will come to you. People will offer to help you. They don't do that on lower frequency. They're like, I'm not helping anybody. They might get more than me, right? So you go to the higher frequency and people are like, I'm going to just help you. I'm going to show you how to be wealthy. I'm going to show you what it's like to have a healthy relationship. Let's talk about this. And then you surround yourself with the like-minded people. All right? So the 3 major steps of manifesting what you desire. And if you are missing any of these steps and you're going into step 3, the critical one, and you're not okay with what's happening to get you over here, you're missing out on the fact that, why isn't it showing up? Because you're not that person yet. You're really not. And so all these challenges are your gateway to that. The belief, the lessons, the journey, boom, I am that. You ready? You're whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. My internet training, free workshop, Manifest Anything, free workshop down below in the description. Sign up, get trained, deprogram, program yourself to do amazing things. It's possible. All things are. You are unlimited. Blessings to you, my friend. Namaste.